In my last video, I taught you how to do the area model. And so I just want to take a look at these equations. So if I'm looking at this area model, I know that all of these numbers touch to create all of these equations. So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you partial product and how we can do this method more quickly. Okay, so I have the same numbers that I had before. And this time, just like we do in addition, is we are going to touch all of these values to each other to create the equations so we don't have to keep drawing that area model, okay? So I'm going to take the value of 30 and the value of 40, and I'm going to touch them together and create the equation 40 times 30 equals something, okay? And then I'm going to take, I'm not done with the 30 because all of these numbers need to touch. I'm going to take the 30 and I'm going to multiply it by the 2. So 2 times 30 equals something. Now, I'm not done yet because I still have this 4 and it hasn't touched any of my other values. So I'm going to pick up the 4 and I'm going to touch it to the 40. So 40 times 4 equals something. And then the last one is 4 times 2. So 2 times 4 down here. And now I can just do my simple addition after I form my equations. I highly recommend that you write the equations just so you don't get lost in the math, okay? And so just like we did in the last video, I'm going to look at these first numbers, 4 times 3, and I know that equals 12. And because I have a 0 and the 40, and I have a 0 and the 30, I'm going to place those two zeros at the end. We're not going to lose those place values here. Okay, and then I'm going to multiply the 2 times the 3, and I know that that's 6. And because 30 has a 0, it's going to be placed at the end. Okay, 4 times 4, oops, is 16. And because 40 has a 0, I'm going to place that at the end. And then 2 times 4 is 8. There is no 0 there. So it's just a simple multiplication. And then we're going to add these values up. And I get the same answer that I got before. So this is called